Good morning, it's Trixie. How are we all doing? I hope we're all doing really good. I am. I've got a busy day ahead of me today. We have lots to do. We have a couple of hauls to do. We have some posting of some whatnot parcels from a show that I did. I have some crafting to do. Also have got a little bit of an extra on this video. We'll start off with it because we're going to do outfit of the day. And one of the things I'm wearing has been offered to me on a collaboration by a company called AKKQHHL Leggings. It's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? But I'll put it up on the screen. Now, a lot of you I know are worried that because I'm doing some collaborations that my content's going to change, and I can promise you it's not. We're still going to be doing the TEMU, Shein, charity shop hauls, lifestyle, all the things, crafting that I always do. But if I get offered an opportunity to do a collaboration or sponsoring, I'm going to look at it very carefully. If it's something that I really like, of course Trixie's going to do it, because who doesn't like a freebie? If a company reaches out and says, hey, I really like your content, can you create this for us and review it? I'm going to say yes. If it's something that I would wear or I would use or I would like, and I will give you an honest review, because one thing you know from me is honesty, no fakeism here. So this company reached out to me and I thought, yes, I'm going to give this a go, because I do wear leggings, as you know. I wear everything and anything, but leggings is a comfort thing that you just chuck on every day. And so I kind of looked into it and thought, right, I'll say yes. I did ask for some lilac ones, but they didn't have that at the time. They've said they wanted me to do the black ones, which is fine because I wear black leggings. Normally get my leggings from TEMU or Shein, and they're normally the sports one, quite stretchy. I like them. I always wear fitted leggings, but these ones are the wide leg, and I haven't got any wide legs, so I thought, yeah, let's try some wide leg. I don't know how I feel about wide leg leggings, but I'm gonna have a look. So they've turned up. Yay! So I've got them on actually, because I thought I may as well just show you them on. So we'll do outfit of the day. But the company is called AKKQHHL Leggings. Like I said, put it on the screen. If you like them, you can use my coupon that I will put in the descriptions, and I think you get 30% off. I'll also flash it up here, but it will be in the descriptions. What else is there to say about them? Basically, I will earn some commission if you buy them, so that's always great, because any money that I earn is going to go towards my America fund for going to see Carol Sue of Carol Sue Southern Designs and Amanda of Calf Garn for 77. And I'm saving because I really want to do that next year. So anything that I make from any of these collaborations, which I don't think I'll make very much, let's be honest, because I'm only a little channel, but I will keep that money. So do know that if you do buy these leggings because you like them, which there's no reason why you shouldn't, that the commission that I get will go towards that. So we'll see. I'm not doing it for the commission, I'm doing it because I've got a free pair of leggings. So that's a win-win for me. I went for a medium. I'll pop the picture up of the leggings that I've got on. They're wide-legged. They are marsh weave, which is like a four-way stretch. So they've got loads of stretch in them. I went for a medium, but I could have definitely fitted in a small. I know that the shipping for the UK is about 6 to 10 days, and for US and other areas it's up to sort of 15 days. But mine came quite quickly. I'm just going to show you them. I'm going to do outfit of the day, and then we'll get on with the rest of the video, which is going to be a TEMU video today. So the legging, let's go with TEMU, TEMU, TEMU. Leggings, wide leg, stretchy. Like I said, I definitely could have gone for a small because these are medium, but they have pockets. They are wide legged, and I've got a pair of trainers on which are TEMU that my daughter bought and gave to me. I'll show you them, but I don't really know how much they cost. I can show you the trainers in a bit. But the leggings, I'll just stand you back here. I'm going to insert some videos of them because I have just done a try on with them on, just so you can see reference. Medium, so look at the stretch. And they're not see-through at all. And what I like about them is they're high-waisted, because I do like a high waist. And they have pockets. The material is really breathable, really stretchy. And I'll show you the back. They fit nice, but what's really nice as well is that they, even though they are leggings, and like I said, they're wide-legged, I'm probably about 5'6", and they fit me really well, lengthwise. They are quite smart, so you could definitely wear them with office wear, like put a shirt on and look quite smart in them, or even at evening wear. Like I said, I'm inserting videos now of me trying it on with two or three different tops, so you can wear them going out and they look smart. Put a pair of heels on. You can just wear them for like yoga, or like me today, just running around and wanting to be comfy. They're so soft. Or you can just, yeah, you can pretty much put them with anything, and you can smarten them up or casual them down. I like them. They're soft, they're lovely. They're more expensive than what I'd normally spend on leggings. I think they're about £27, but that's still not bad for a pair of leggings. And they are made by the same people that make Lulu. Is it Lululemon? Which I know is a good range. I don't buy from them because I find them a bit expensive, but the quality of them I'm sure is great. The quality of these is really good. So I'm really chuffed to have got these for free. But if you'd like a pair, just go in the descriptions, click on the link. It will take you to the exact ones I've got on, which are a medium. They do other colours. The lilac looks stunning, but maybe have to get myself a lilac pair because I do like them. So I think that's everything I needed to say. I think refunds for them are straightforward. If for whatever reason you want to send them back, once they receive them back, I think you can get a refund as long as you send them back in the packaging that they came in, which is pretty standard for most companies, isn't it? But yeah, so all of the information's on the screen. It'll be in the description box below. But let's just now get on with the TEMU haul, which I know you're here for. So this is a mixture of stuff. It's clothes, stuff for my garden, crafty stuff, bits and bobs. Let's have a bit of a cup of tea. Please do not worry that my content is changing. I'm lucky enough that I've got monetized after getting 1,000 people, and once you're monetized, you do get offered things, and like I said, I've not really been accepting any offers unless I find something that I like, and I'm just going to do them because it's good for you. You guys out there might like to see a review on different things, and so I'm going to do that. And also I get a freebie, and I'm not going to turn a freebie down. Or commission. I mean, imagine it if I make a load of commission. That's a win-win for me because, like I said, I'm saving it towards my America trip. And the sooner I can get to America to see my friends, the better. Yeah, so we have got some clothes in this haul. Really good clothes. And bits and bobs. Let's get started. Right, we'll start with clothes, actually. I've worn this already. Now, I bought it in a large. I don't know why a medium or a small would have fitted. I don't know what my head's doing at the moment, keep buying larges all the time. But this dress is stunning, and I have had it on. It was only £5.12, and I think they did it in other colours. But you've got this on the top half, adjustable straps. And then you have a really substantial, puffy, long skirt on it. And it's got really, really nice, massive pockets. These drawstrings undo. And you can wear it really baggy, or you can pull them in and tie them in a bow. I'll insert the video of me wearing it. I love it. I've worn it once already. It's going to be something that I just bung on. You could dress this up and wear it in an evening with stunning jewellery, or you can just stick some flip-flops or trainers on with it during the day. But I felt so comfy in it yesterday when I wore it. And for £5.12, that is a bargain. And they did do it in other colours, but definitely could have, I would say a medium would have fit better, probably a bit more fitted. So I love, love, love that. So excited when I put that on. Like I said, I've worn it. Right, I'll do the other bit of clothing, shall I? And then we'll get on with the rest of it. The other bit I've got on right now is a little t-shirt vest. I went for the pale blue, and it's got Marilyn Monroe. Look at that, with bubbles. It's really, really nice, actually. This little t-shirt was only £2.89. Medium. I didn't do my TEMU, did I? TEMU. this is really soft. I've got it on so I can't show you the label. I can't see what the composite is. Does it say polyester? Hang on, let's have a look. 95% polyester, 5% elastane. So it's a really nice mix. It's really soft. I love it. Got it on today. Why not? While I'm doing all my running about. Right, let's do next. Next is a little top. It's kind of their cheap polyester. I mean, it's soft. Do you know what I mean? But they're thin stuff. 100% polyester. It is yellow. I think they did it in blue as well. It's got batwing sleeves. It's cute, isn't it? Look at this. And then it just ties at the front. I found it okay. I don't know if there's enough material there. It kind of showed my bra, but it is stunning. This would look really nice with a pair of jeans just for an evening. And it'd be really cool to wear because the sleeves are batwing. Or you could wear it over a dress. I do really like it actually. It's very lightweight, lovely for a holiday. And I went for a medium in that. How much was that little top? It was £4.7. I'm going to have a think about it because I'm not sure if I like it. Was too midriff for me, but we'll see. Next thing, I've been eyeing these up for a while. As you know, we're doing garden renovation, and it turned up, and I will say it's a lot bigger than I thought. It's a bird bath. They did them in other colours. It's plastic, but it looks glass. And I think you could get them in blue and all sorts. And it comes with this. Hang on. So I'm not going to put it on, but the idea is that you pop that on there and it hangs and you fill it with water, or I guess food, but I'd fill it with water. It's a bird bath at the end of the day for birdies. So that's for my garden. I'm glad I got it. It is bigger than I thought, but it's really pretty, isn't it? Like I said, this is the pink one. They did it in, came in a box. I've taken the box already. The bird bath was, well, it says bird feeder, but I put it as a bird bath. £3.79. I think I've ordered another one, which I'm going to give to my mama. It's a bit of my cup of tea. It's so warm in the UK still. I'm loving it. I say I'm loving it. I actually prefer winter. Autumn, winter, because you know me. I love Christmas. And I love all my winter clothes. I love tights and layering up with jackets and scarves and stuff. But I have got some lovely summer clothes, so I am enjoying wearing them. And I don't like feeling mega hot either. But we just have to get on with it, don't we? Right, what else? What else? What else will be in my box? I've got some more flowers for my garden. So these ones I think are the same as some that I've already ordered, just because I liked them. I don't know if you would have seen my flower one yet, because I did a whole TEMU order on flowers. If I've put it up already, go and check it out, because I bought loads. And if you haven't, it will be coming. I'm not sure which order I'm doing all of this in. But these, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bunches. Look at those. They look really real. Really real. And I've already planted some of these up with some greenery and they look beautiful. And that's quite, you can fluff them all out. There's quite a lot of bunches there. And for those 6 bunches of flowers, where are you? £3, which I think is really good for all of those. And then the next lot I got, I think I got some of this as well already. Greenery. I want to take this time to also thank you all for following me on my journey, YouTube journey, and for leaving me such great comments all the time. You really do lift my spirit and tell me how well I'm doing, and you know that you like watching my content, and it really makes my heart happy. I'm going to continue with this. I love doing it. I love everything about it. I love filming, showing you everything, editing, especially reading the comments. And as you will be aware, I get back to every single one of you. I just love it. So thank you all so much. Like, here's one of them. I've just kind of like stretched it all out. But you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 of these for £3.71. So there they all are. But I mean, imagine, for instance, so these other bunches, I wouldn't put all of them in one. I'd get a plant pot and I'd get a couple of these and a couple of these and I'd juice them all out and they look stunning, honestly. So they are that fade resistant as well. So they will literally, you can keep them out in the garden all year. I kill real plants. So look at that, beautiful. So that's that. Right, next in that, I did order and they sent a few bits first and then a few bits after, so it's kind of mixed up. Some perfume. I don't know what this is supposed to be like, the dupe for, but it is Venti Sweet, Venue Petals Less Floral. I think it's like the Gucci Floral. It's only a little. How many ounces? 88 mil, I think it says. 2.3 fluid ounces. Let's have a little spray. Oh my gosh. Fresh. Summery. Definitely like the Gucci Floral. I wish you could smell that. It's so nice. That is a summer smell. It's beautiful, actually. Really refreshing and slightly floral, but in a nice way. Not in a granny way. That perfume was only £2.80. I love these perfumes. You can't go wrong. They last really well, actually, as well. Smells so good. Oh, it's nice. Very nice. Next. That's that little bag done. Hello. What be in my bag? Just going to pull random stuff out like we normally do. So we got two little tiny, teeny ceramic turtles. Ceramic resin for my miniatures. And they were literally only 38p. My grandson absolutely adores these little miniatures. So I get them, but we're going to be doing a little flower garden, so we might put them in that. Right, next. I won't take them out of the packet because I need to keep them. They are the little mini Christmas trees that you get. I make a lot of snow globes at Christmas and I use a lot of these. So I'm stocking up ready for the old Christmas, which I can't wait for. Cannot wait for. Christmas. Christmas. It's Christmas time, pretty baby. Snow is falling. Christmas. It's Christmas time, pretty baby. Snow is falling. So there's 12 little trees for £1.09. Yeah, I'm getting a stock up of those for my Christmas crafts. Next. Some paint brushes. Artist brushes. Value pack. I went for the green ones. Look, you've got all different sizes. Because I needed some. They're really pretty as well. Those paint brushes were 91p. So they will go in my shed. I'll do those in a minute because I've got a few of them, different sorts. What's this one? What is it? What is it? Okay. These are some oil paints. Art Life is more wonderful with you. So you've got all those colours. You get 12 in there for 9mm. I'm not sure what you can paint onto with oil paints. I need to look because I'm looking for things to paint on ceramics and I'm not sure if this would be something I could use. But I just thought I'll get them because I always have acrylic paints and oil paints I thought were worth trying. The oil paints were £2.68 and you get 12 in there. So I'll find out a little bit more about oil paints. But I just thought I'd have them in case I need them. And then I also did get some more acrylic colour because when I went to use my acrylic, it had dried up. So you get 24 in this box. All these colours, which I think is amazing. I use acrylic to paint my garden gnomes and then I varnish over the top of them. So I'd run out, I needed them. And for 24, they're 5mm. You get them in a nice little box with the panda on. Let's see what price we paid for those. Only £2.78. £2.78 is really good for that. So, yay. Right, next. I got myself a little tin, or not tin, but box of, I needed some little craft knives. Look at that. To get all the different blades. I don't have to keep borrowing my husband's now. It's in a really cute little storage box as well. And they were really inexpensive, those blades. Craft knives, they're £1.58. So, another good thing. Next. Now, these are adorable. Adorable. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I think in my mini art. So, you get 6 by the looks of it. And they are resin. They've got little pictures in them. So, you've got 3 square ones. Excuse my nails, I've been in the garden. And you get 3 circular ones. You could make magnets out of these. And this one. They are cute. They're £1.11. Right, next is a plaque. It's wooden. Sometimes I have to remind myself that it's not worth the jail time. I bought this, but my husband reckons he needs to put it on his shed. I thought that was quite funny. It was only 74p. Yeah, I think anyone married feels like that, right? Yeah? Shouldn't say that, but it's true. Right, next. Mini frames for my mini artwork. I'm just getting a stock up because I know at Christmas I'm going to need this. So I've got the silver and cream ones. You get 10 of them. I'm just going to show you them all really quickly. You get lots of different, you get quite a few of the white ones, silver, not so many of the gold. Gold! Always believe in your soul. You've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe in. There's actually only 1 gold one in that because they were random. Those 10 mini frames were, they're resin, £2.67. Then I got 5 pastel frames for £2.38, so pretty much the same price. These were the same price, and I only got half the amount, but they are cute. I mean, look, you've got this one. I love that one. That one. That one. And that one. So I don't think I need any more frames now because I've got a few already. They are really cute for my mini art, for my whatnot. So we'll talk about whatnot quickly. I did my first whatnot show the other night, uniquely me. So I'm whatnot. Trixie76 is my username, and I do sell pre-loved clothes on there with my daughter Dottie. So we do those shows. Or if I do my crafts, it's the show title will be Uniquely Me. And I sell my crafts. I did my first craft show the other night and I sold quite a few items. So I am going to be going to the post office in a minute because I have got some parcels to post. So yay me, it went okay, but I will always put on here when I'm going to do a show so that you can come on, just come and support me and say hello. It was quite good fun. And I do have a code for if you download the app, or the Whatnot app. I've had it for ages, and use my code. I think you get £10 free. So I'll pop that in the descriptions as well, just in case any of you are interested. But I'll let you know when I'm doing my next show. Scissors, little tiny scissors. I've got 2 lots of these already, but I just think they're really handy to have. They're 87p. They're nice and sharp. I'll show you the ones I've already got. They're great for everything, to be honest. So they'll go in my craft shed. Right, now I'm sweating hot sitting here. Oh, they're tins. Okay, little mini old-fashioned lamps. These are for my snow globes at Christmas. There's 6 of those. 6 mini lamps. £1.26. So they will go with the rest of my crafts. Then I got 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there is 10. I won't take them out because they're diddy and I'll lose them. But you've got a rabbit, a turtle, a little elephant, a little piggy, 2 little piggies by the looks of it, froggy. What's the brown one? A little deer. My grandson, as I said, loves these miniatures, and put them in a tin, he's happy. But I just think they're super cute, so I bought some. They were £1.11. I might get some more. I'm going to use them for my mini art, but I would love to just give him a set of them because he would just carry them around in a little pocket all day long. He's so cute. Right, I've got tins galore here. I've got a teddy bear, just one little teddy bear. How cute is he for my miniature art? Cuteness. That little bear. How much were you, little bear? He was 58p. He's cute. Cuteness. Right, and then I got, you've seen these before, how many books? 10 books for 53p. I use these on my mini art. You've got 50 Shades of Grey in there. You've got all sorts of books. And they're just good for crafting. So got those. I have bought those before as well. And then I use these on my mini tins and my frames. They are a set of beads. I've got loads of them. I'm just getting a collection, especially for Christmas, because I will use them on my wreaths and all sorts. On everything. 2 meters worth of the red. Christmas! Oh my God, I'm so excited for Christmas. You are not going to be able to contain me at Christmas. I'm already thinking about my outfits of the day at Christmas and what I'm going to do. I'm going to be just absolutely not containable. 2 meters of that for 98p. And then I also got the gold. Gold! Always believe in your soul. You've got the power to know. And then I saw this and thought, well, that's a bargain. And they've got lots of different colours. So let's have a look. Pack. It wasn't cheap. Well, it was cheap, but it wasn't Trixie cheap. 12 of them. They smell a bit. They do smell a bit. £4.19. They are actually sets of beads. So if you were going to a party and needed these, you could wear these. So I'd say they're only 1 metre long. But there is 12 of them, all different colours. So these will be great in my crafts. I think you get 2 of each colour. So it's quite a cheap way of buying them, but there's definitely only about 1 metre, because look, but they are actual beads, but you can cut these really easily and they're very sparkly. So I don't think I need any more beads now either. I think we're good for beads. Right, next is the tins, and I've got a few different ones. Right, so I make mini tin art using sardine tins, but we're not getting through the sardines quick enough for me to be able to make them, because I need to make them for my whatnot shop. So I thought, let's buy some tins. I know it's a bit more expensive doing that rather than waiting, but I got a pack of 6. They come individually wrapped. Right, we're going to try and see if we can get this right, because I've got 3 packs of 6 and I'm not sure which ones are which. Let's open them up and then we will work out. I think these are almost exactly the same. Yeah. Right, so I got 2 packs of 6. And they are, I would say, the same. One of them's probably slightly smaller. But each pack, one of them was £2.90 and one was £3.09. So there's only 20p in it. And the quality is the same. I would say they're exactly the same. So you imagine this. So my mini art has things like this. And then they have all frilly stuff on them. I don't know whether I'm going to take the hinges off, or whether I'm going to do the mini art and then put like an affirmation in here so that it stays double and it'll all be frilly, but you'll be able to close it as well. Although you wouldn't be able to close it with him in it because it's a bit... So I've got to have a think. My idea was that I was going to take the hinges off and just use the tin. It'll make them... I mean, it means I'm spending like 50p on a tin roughly. But to be honest, that sardines cost that, although Winnie eats the sardines. So, but no... Also, I did a couple of years ago make tiny little felt rabbits, and they had beds and little clothes. and I made them for all my family, and I use these tins for that. So I've got those 12, which is good. Then I chose these. I've got 5 of them. They're a bit different. They're slightly smaller. Once again, I'm going to have to use very small things in them. These aren't hinged though, so I could actually just use the tin. But I kind of think I might make a little picture scape and put the front on and then the frills and whatever you see in there. But they're quite narrow, so I'm going to have to use very small, very, very small art, because as you can see, it doesn't do up with him in it. But these would be good to put jewellery in if you want to buy people jewellery and stuff. So they're cute. Those ones with the windows in, they were £3. They were £3.18 for 5. And they are a little bit smaller. And then Diddy, which I knew they were, these little mini hinged tins were £2.90 for 6. Now I like these because I didn't realise they were coloured. You've got gold, white, pink and silver, and kind of a different gold and black. And these, I'll show you, look, they're mint tins. You slide. So I was thinking mini art in these, but then I'm left with a lid with nothing to do. And then I thought, well, could I make a mini art just in a tin? But I don't know how it's going to work, or do something different with them. I'm not sure. Because I could use this separately somehow, but I just think you're not going to get a lot in there. They're very, very, very narrow. So that's going to be very tiny mini art if I do that. So I'm not sure. I'm keeping them because I just think I know that I will use them for something. Even if I'm giving a piece of jewellery to someone, I can put a sticker on here. But they are really cute tins. And like I said, you get 3, 4, 5, 6 of them for £1.93. So I will keep them, but I'm not sure at the moment how I'm going to use them. The last thing I've got to show you, which you will have seen before, but I bought some more because I love them, are solar lights. So you get this solar bit for your garden, and let's get them out. I'll see if I can put a picture of the lights when they're on. You do get a remote. You get the stick that if you want to stick them into the ground, but also on here, you can screw it in, and we've screwed ours on top of our shed. And then you just put that where you want it for the sunshine. And then the lights screw in. So you put the prongs in. And then you watertight. So you do that up. And then you've got on, off. So that's on. And you've got modes. So let me see if I can... is that on or off? So they charge up basically, and they're so good. Right. I don't know if they're going to come on because I might not have got any charge. Is it on? Sorry, wrong one. There we go. So your modes are sparkly. They do chasing lights. They do twinkle on and off. You can't see them because of the light in here, but they're really bright, or you can just have them still. And then I'll just turn that off. And they have got remote control. How many lights do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, and you get 7 meters. They hang on the rope, which is what I liked about them. They are so good. I love the ones I've got. Like I said, I'll put a picture in the description, up now if I can. How much were those lights? Wow, I got them on a deal. You know, so if you have things in your basket in TEMU, sometimes they'll say reduced item in your basket, and you click on it and it will reduce it right down. It slashed them down from £14 to £5.56, which is why I got another set. They're going to go in the garden. So happy with that. Right, that's everything, guys. What did you think of it all? What did you like? What was your favourite? Let me know. Please do check out the links that I leave in my descriptions if you like the leggings especially. Please don't worry that my channel's changing, because it isn't. I could never change, not for anyone. I am who I am, but I'm always gonna say yes to a bargain or a freebie, so just know that. It means I've got more content that's a little bit different, you know. It's nice to show different things out there. So yeah, I think that's it for now. I've now got to go and film a friend mail and go to the post office to take my whatnot parcels. So until next time, ta-ta for now.